Free beer and hot wings in the morning. Grand Rapids rocks all day. 97.9 GRD rocks.
Partly cloudy, a few showers, 59 the high. It's 48 downtown. Couple local stories. Let's do the pot one first, if you have it. The shorter of the two. Big news about pot, maybe.
And this is right now. This is just medical marijuana in this state, right?
Yes. Which is incredible.
Yeah, it is.
Analysts think a legal market for medical marijuana could bring $63 million in tax revenue to Michigan. Governor Snyder signed new regulations for the state's medical marijuana industry. They will require a 3% excise tax on dispensaries' gross sales. Our partner, the Detroit Free Press, reports Michigan could have the third largest medical marijuana market by the year 2020. And marijuana sales are subject to Michigan's sales tax, and that could bring in an additional $42 million.
Good, that's great. For the most part, harmless drug is bringing in boatloads of cash.
Well, that's what people have been saying for years.
Well, I never knew anyone who smoked pot before this, man. It's crazy.
Yeah,
that so many people do now.
Right, it just started.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Weird.
Yeah, man.
Meanwhile, this guy, do you have a fear of spiders? What's that called, Justin?
Arachnophobia?
That's really close.
Good.
Yep, if you're scared of the country of Iraq, that's what they would be called.
Arachnophobia?
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
There's a great documentary called Arachnophobia.
Yeah,
check it out one day.
Yeah, you'd like it.
I'm not kidding.
This is a guy
But I am.
from Zealand who helps people.
Now, to anyone with a fear of spiders, you may want to leave the room for this next story.
Yes, one West Michigan man has
if you're that big of a pud, you can't see him on TV. Leave the room.
I know.
He actually spends his vacation time tracking them down. Fox 17's Doug Reardon got brave today. And Doug, you met Bob the spider hunter.
Yeah, I did. Are you guys afraid of spiders?
No.
Absolutely.
You are?
I mean, no, I'm not either. I'm tough too. Yeah,
All right,
very much so.
fair enough. Well, I am a little bit. It's fair. It's called arachnophobia. It's a fear of spiders, and actually it ranks as the third most common of phobias in America, behind fear of death and fear of public speaking. And why not? The legs, the eyes, the webs, it's easy to see why people might get creeped out by them. But it's those traits that the man from Zealand says make spiders so amazing. And through a YouTube channel that's attracted thousands of viewers, he's hoping you can see what he sees. They may seem creepy, they may seem crawly, but actually they're nothing to be afraid of if you listen to West Michigan's own Spider-Man.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can.
No, not that kind of Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah, we got it.
Hi, I'm Bob McAndrews. I live in West Michigan, and I'm known on YouTube as Bob the Spider Hunter.
Shouldn't you be in like Australia or someplace where they're like...
Yeah.
Like here, if you see one as big as a quarter, you're like, oh my God, it's giant.
I know.
It would be small.
And then you just burn it with violence.
Right.
This I found a daddy long legs. Which, did you know this, isn't technically a spider.
With close to 5,000 followers and hundreds of videos posted to his YouTube channel, Bob McAndrews of Zealand, a.k.a. Bob the Spider Hunter, is spinning the truth when it comes to arachnophobia.
Spiders get a bad rap, that's what it amounts to. And there's a lot of fears about spiders. And I always tell people, most people are afraid of things they don't understand.
So that's what Bob does, helps people understand.
That's why I'm so terrified of vagina.
With the little hairs on their legs, that something here is in the area.
A self-taught expert on the animals, Bob travels
That's who I want.
Yeah.
Around the world.
Cancun, Mexico, St. John Virgin Island, St. Thomas Virgin Island, Bahamas,
mostly warm
St.
island
Martin.
places.
Hunting, filming, and educating with the hope that people will see spiders the way Bob does.
They are very, very unique and well designed, in what each spider does and why they have that particular uniqueness about them that makes them, to me, very interesting to study and learn about. Knowledge can help remove some of that fear.
He also works with local nature groups and has reached viewers across the world, even some young fans north of the border.
We're Bob the Spider Cat. My name is Dylan. I love your video.
They discovered him all the way in Canada.
Does that kid speak English? What?
100% not necessary to put into this story.
Yeah.
For Bob,
I don't want to wreck her web.
It's really all about having fun. Now there's just one person left to convert.
I don't like that.
Howings, would you let a spider crawl in your hands like that?
Not unless I had to save a loved one. In some way.
Hate spiders.
But hey, it's a cheaper hobby than golf.
Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
So there you go.
He manages to be a little eccentric without being too eccentric. Good for Bob.
Yeah, I know.
I expected him to be, like dressed as a spider, holding flies in his hands, going, this is what I eat.
Yeah. No, he seems like an all right guy.
Very happy about these bugs.
That being said, I don't care what he says. If there's a spider bigger than what you would normally see in your house that are easy to kill, I'm freaking out a little bit.
And even those, I just I wouldn't freak out as much if it was like one of those really little spiders, but I still don't like it. You know, I'm like, if it's a ladybug or like almost any type of 6-legged insect, I'm like, oh, hey, buddy. Yeah. Like I couldn't care less. But there's something about, you add that extra pair of legs and the fact that the way that they eat is just a murder. It freaks me out. Like I know if they were bigger, they'd do that to me.
Right.
Oh yeah, they would.
They would do that.
I've seen The Hobbit.
All those murderous animals.
Because I feel like even if you came across like a human-sized ladybug, they would be like a dog.
Right.
They'd be your
I
pal.
would love to see a human-sized ladybug.
Not me.
Yeah, I think that would probably scare me ultimately, but
how about a dog-sized ladybug?
That would probably scare me too. I think any insect the size of a dog I'd find it jarring at first.
What about a small dog?
Soundgarden, Spoon Man, 97.9 GRD.